Hello everyone! So I am here to do part one of my trip and show you what I got in my 6 days at Seoul. I the majority of it, I guess, minus this, everything else is K-pop. I there's just so much K-pop, and I kind of did the thing where I was like, for the past year, I was like, no, I don't have to get this now. I'll get this later. I'll get this later when I'm there, and I don't have to pay for shipping. And yeah, just it accumulated quite a bit. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but I'm still really happy with everything I got to experience. So I am going to go ahead and get started and do kind of everything in order. And hopefully, and also I hope you guys like the video quality. I'm using the camera that I bought to take on this trip, so it's like all new and hopefully it's good. All right, so the only thing that's not K-pop related that I bought is some stuff at Namsan Tower. That was like the first place we visited. So I bought this like little keychain because it's just too cute. It has like the bear and then a little tower and one of the love locks. It was really nice to go there, so I wanted, something that kind of had everything. So we had that. This was a gift from a friend. Well, she's a friend of a friend that was there helping us, like kind of was like our guide for the first couple days. And she gave us this little hand mirror. And she was really, really sweet. It was really nice meeting her. And she's like, I have to give you guys a souvenir. I'm like, okay. So she gave us that. And then I found this, which is like a cat print in like tradition. It's like a cat in traditional Korean clothing. And they had a couple of these, so I bought a few of them for like, my cat loving friends. But this is the only one I haven't given out yet. Everything else, like all the souvenirs that I bought, I don't have with me because most of them I've given out already. But I still have this one, and I just wanted to share because I thought it was really, really cute. So I bought that. And that is the only non-K-pop thing. Because when we went to the SM Town COEX Mall, it was over. The majority of my favorite groups are from SM Entertainment, so I bought a lot of stuff. From the actual like regular store, I bought I bought 2 Taemin albums. Now I'm only missing one more because I bought one of them here back home a while ago. But now I have 2 of them, and I couldn't find the third one. That's the only reason I didn't buy the other one. If not, I would have gotten that one too. Hold on, let me try to move stuff out of the way. I of course bought Jonghyun's album. Which way do I hold this? Which way is he facing? His music video was released when we were in Korea, and so when we went to because we specifically went to the COEX Mall on the 25th, which is SHINee's anniversary. So we got to go there when there was a SHINee event, and also when his he had like this little wall of promoting his CD, which is really nice. So I went and bought that. Most of my CDs still have the plastic because I opened them there to because we were all checking photo cards and all that. But I put them back. I made sure to only cut the sides so I can put them back so that they're safe while they're in my luggage. So I have that, and we were actually really lucky. There was a total of 3 of us that were hanging out together and on this trip. So we actually got all 3 photo cards, which was really awesome. So I got that. I finally got both of Super Junior's latest albums. I got Devil and Magic. So I'm like, finally. I was so behind on these, so I got those. Then I got Red Velvet. I got the red and the velvet. So they didn't have Happiness for whatever reason, and I'm like, okay. Surprisingly, they didn't have everything. Like, I expected to see kind of, their whole, the groups in total, but, of course, for older groups, that probably would have taken up too much space, so that's not possible. But yeah, they didn't have ice cream cake there, which was interesting. But either way, I bought these 2. They had this section that they had stamps. I don't know what the stamps are for. I don't know what you're supposed to stamp, but I wanted to. So then I went and bought a notebook. This is Onyu's like everybody notebook, which came with a little like postcard of that. Like the moment you open it, you get this, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's very, very nice. I appreciate that. And I didn't test stamp like I should have. I just straight out went and stamped with whatever I got first, which whatever shiny member was first. But I kind of, you know, I'm skipping pages. So I'm gonna have to put something over this. But apart from that, and I didn't get to put Onyu on the first page. I was like, I messed up so bad, but what could I do? I had already stamped it. So I have that, and then I stamped the Lee brothers on there because, you know, they're my fave, and I didn't have too many Super Junior members, so I stamped them. I did all of FX, TVXQ, of course, and Boa. So yeah, I did that, and I'm just like, it was kind of weird because like a lot of people just stamped like one person and then they left, and I'm just there like going through the whole, like, because they had like a little stand. I was just like stamping everything. But I did that for, I don't know, just wanted to stamp. Then I bought FX's Four Walls. I got Luna's version. My friend was just gonna mention this. My friend was really, really after crystals because that's her, you know, her favorite, her bias. And Crystal is like nowhere. She was not at the store. She wasn't at any of the other like regular CD stores that we went to. She wasn't in the CD shop in Japan. Like, Crystal was nowhere. Luna and Amber were the ones that we saw everywhere, and we saw Victoria like just a couple times. So she Victoria's her second favorite, so she bought hers. But yeah, she was like, Crystal was nowhere. Just yeah. I finally, as you guys might hear in the background, got Rise's God. I got both of them. I've only ever seen Changmin's, and I wanted to buy both of them at the same time. So I found them both at the store, and I was like, yes, finally. And of course, I bought Suri Suri, which it's been so long since I wanted this album. I originally bought, I believe it's Tense. And then when I saw the repackage, I was like, no, I need the repackage. So it took me a really long time, but I finally got it. And CD-wise at that shop is kind of everything. Then we went upstairs to where they had the cafe and like the food things that they're selling now. So I bought the popcorn, which there's no popcorn in here. I already ate it. We stayed at an apartment because we did the whole Airbnb thing, which is really, really cool. But because of we didn't think to like stock up on like food or anything like that. So there was times when I was really hungry. So the popcorn didn't last very long, but it was really good actually, like really tasty. Oh, I actually bought this with the CDs. My bad. This is one of the, well, not one of. This is the shiny Gangnam doll. There goes my camera. Wow, that was really bad. This is the Gangnam doll for Shiny that was in, it's called K-Star Road, I believe, which we did go visit. Unfortunately, it was like sprinkling and there was construction, so we went down the road and then we just came back. Like, we didn't do much more, but I bought Shinies, which is really cool because they're pretty expensive, so I saved just a little bit by buying it there. I did also buy their sparkling drink. Of course it's empty, I drank like half of it there, but I just really wanted it because it says Shiny Daily Sparkling, and I think that's the most amazing thing ever, so I bought that. And then we did get the Shiny cupcakes, which come with the pics on the side, so of course I didn't use them and I just saved them. So these are the little pics that you're supposed to put on top of your cupcakes. We did see a lot of people do that, but we were not one of them. So that was really nice. And we went, well, we did go like a second time later on, because they have drinks that they give you in like these like cups that you can take home, which we really wanted. The first time I went there, I was really interested in Red Velvet's drink. It was, I believe, orange grapefruit. So I got it, and their cup says, you gotta be bold, just rock the world. and it was really, really good. And I tried asking if I could possibly get that drink in like the shiny cup, and they were like no. So I went and bought shinies. Like it was like just apple, but I got that. I got both of them. I didn't get Super Juniors because it was like I think it was magic related, and I'm like nah, there's no Sungmin. I'm good. But because of all the all the shiny things that we bought, we qualified, I guess, for the shiny event that they did for the anniversary, which was basically you get Polaroids, which is really awesome. So in the end, I bought enough shiny things at the CD shop to get 5 Polaroids. So I, of course, got one of every member. I got this one. They had 2 options for every member, and these were the ones that I got. So Minho, Key, Jonghyun, and Onyu. And I really wanted the other one as well, the other Onyu one, because they were both really, really nice, but I only had 5, and I'm like, I can't just get 2 Onyus and miss out a member. I couldn't do that, so I got that. These are the like really special little gift that since we went there. And oh, I forgot about these. We bought shiny chocolates. Well, I bought shiny chocolates because shiny has chocolates. That's amazing. They look like this. And I of course ate some, like, and I gave them to, well, I didn't eat all of these, like I gave one to my friend, so every time I opened things we each got one. And one of them found out that actually this is peelable, so you can make it into like a sticker. Like that's why this is so thick, because it peels off and it's a sticker. I don't know why you need a sticker that says shiny blueberry yogurt, but they're stickers, so I enjoyed them though. They're quite tasty. So it was that. They also had a TVXQ event going on because they had an exhibition for their Te Amo photos. So if you went to every floor, you got a stamp. Well, there was like a little table where they had these stamps there, and all you had to do was stamp it yourself and go around, you know, seeing all of them, and then they gave you a free postcard. So I of course did it, and I got the free postcard. The photos, like the way they have it like set up is really, really nice. Like the photos are like hanging, and just it was really, really nice. Some very high quality photos of these 2 gorgeous men was very, very nice. So I did that, and then we also went to go see School of Oz. I keep saying School of Oz. School of Oz. I of course knew about it. I remember when it came out and he was all over my timeline, but I hadn't really looked into it. I hadn't tried to watch it online or anything like that. So most of it was a complete surprise to me, and it was amazing. It was so good. One, the content was amazing. Like the song choices and everything was really just perfect. And also just the fact that is, you know, a hologram, and apart from like the main stage, they had like the projection still went onto the side walls, and it was crazy. Like we were pretty far back, but I'm sure if we were closer to the front where, you know, we were in the middle of the projections, like it would have been like, you know, a full view. It was so cool. And I liked it so much that I went afterwards and I bought the OST. They had the shop for like the School of Oz goods and also like concert goods, like right across from that. So I bought it as soon as I walked out the door. I bought that, and I bought like a little pamphlet book. It's like huge. So I did that, and these are just some like advertisements of other things they were showing, or yeah, like other concerts and events. Like they're not kidding when they say surround viewing. It's so cool. Like I wish we had time to, you know, see something else or even see this twice, because I would have definitely, but yeah, so it was really cool. They also did like a little giveaway, which was interesting right at the beginning. Unfortunately, we didn't win anything, but it was really cool. They gave like a good probably 7 items that they were all autographed by a different artist that was in the play or showing. I don't know how to do that, but yeah. And the only other thing I have to show you is what I bought at one of the CD shops in Myeongdong, I believe it's called. I found ice cream cake, so I went ahead and I got it. And then I, of course, bought Jessica's album. Like, she was a must. Like, I was really happy to get hers, even though her photo card is like so filtered. Just, I'm gonna mention that, it's like so filtered. And then I would have had money for a few more things, but I hit the jackpot and I found Super Junior's Hawaii photo books. I got both of them. They are really, really heavy because they're gigantic and like hardcover. So every time I tried to, I had seen them before here in the States in one of the K-pop shops here, and I'm pretty sure it was like $80. It was ridiculously expensive because I'm shipping, and also they have to make some profit out of it. So I hadn't gotten it. They didn't have it at the SM shop, so I thought, oh, maybe it's just like, out of print or anything. But I found it there for what translates or converts, I don't know the word, to about $33 US. And I was like, $33 US. So I, of course, bought them. That was an amazing deal that I could not pass up on. So I bought both of them. And then I was completely broke for the rest of the trip, but it was okay. It was really, really awesome. Just so good. So I stocked up on my K-pop stuff. I'm gonna go crazy trying to fit all this on my shelf, but it was 100% worth it. I had so much fun, like, even though K-pop is like, more out there now, I find it more often here, in our area, like overseas, whatever. But being there and having like shops play it all the time, and seeing like little trinkets everywhere, it was just a really like fun experience. And there's still so much I wanted, but unfortunately I had to eat, and it was really awesome. So that is everything. Hopefully this video wasn't too long, but I need to move on to my Japan stuff because I feel like that's gonna probably take me longer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will have a lot of these photo cards I won't be keeping, so I'll like update you guys on all that if you're interested. But yeah, that's just what I had to show you. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, just go ahead and leave them down below, and I'll see you in part 2. Alright, bye guys!